The race to be crowned Arsenal's next homegrown gem is heating up, with two of the club's brightest prospects, Max Dowman and Ethan Nwaneri, vying for the spotlight. Both youngsters are making waves in the academy setup and catching the attention of Mikel Arteta, the coaching staff, and the fan base. While Arsenal's transfer business has dominated headlines this summer, the internal battle between these two prodigies could shape the club's long-term future just as much. Max Dowman, the 15-year-old midfield sensation, has been making headlines for his composure, vision, and passing range well beyond his years. Despite his age, he already trains occasionally with the first team and has impressed senior players with his maturity on the ball. His ability to dictate the tempo of a match has led some to compare him to a young Cesc Fàbregas, a player who also broke through at Arsenal as a teenager and became a club icon. On the other side of the coin is Ethan Nwaneri, a name Arsenal fans already know well after he became the youngest player ever to feature in a Premier League match at just 15 years and 181 days old. Now 17, Nwaneri has grown stronger, sharper, and more decisive, turning in dominant performances at youth level and during first-team training. His dribbling, creativity, and eye for goal make him a natural crowd pleaser, and many believe he is destined to become a star. The battle between Dowman and Nwaneri is not one of rivalry in a toxic sense but rather a healthy competition that is pushing both players to raise their levels. Sources inside the club say Arteta is thrilled with the hunger both have shown. He believes that competition breeds excellence, and with Arsenal targeting trophies on multiple fronts, having two young players of this caliber fighting for a breakthrough spot is a luxury most managers can only dream of. Tactically, the two players offer very different qualities. Dowman thrives deeper in midfield, using his vision to launch attacks and maintain control in tight matches. His passing range allows Arsenal to bypass pressing lines and open up space for attackers. Nwaneri, meanwhile, operates further forward, often playing as a number 10 or even drifting into wide areas to exploit space. His agility and quick feet allow him to beat defenders and create chances out of nothing. The big question now is who will seize the opportunity first. Arsenal's pre-season fixtures could be the proving ground, as Arteta is expected to give both players a platform to show what they can do against senior opposition. If either produces standout performances, it could accelerate their pathway to competitive first-team minutes. Fans will be watching closely, eager to see which youngster delivers when it matters most. For Dowman, the challenge lies in breaking into a midfield stacked with quality from Martin Odegaard's creative brilliance to Declan Rice's dominance. However, his calmness in possession and ability to play progressive passes could make him an appealing option in certain tactical setups, particularly against low-block teams where precision is key. His maturity means he may adapt quicker than some expect. Nwaneri, on the other hand, faces competition in the attacking midfield and wide positions, with Bukayo Saka, Leandro Trossard, and Gabriel Martinelli all ahead of him. However, his versatility and fearlessness could give him the edge in moments when Arsenal need an injection of unpredictability. His ability to change the tempo of a game in seconds is a rare gift, one that might convince Arteta to use him as a secret weapon off the bench. Behind the scenes, Arsenal's academy staff are working hard to ensure that both players are ready when their moment comes. The club's philosophy under Per Mertesacker has been to integrate young talents into the senior environment as early as possible, giving them exposure without overwhelming them. The fact that both Dowman and Nwaneri are already training with senior professionals is a clear sign that the club believes in their potential. The fan base is divided not in hostility, but in preference. Some believe Dowman's poise and playmaking make him the perfect heir to the likes of Odegaard, while others are convinced Nwaneri's flair and explosiveness will make him the next Arsenal superstar. Either way, the excitement surrounding both players is a testament to the strength of Arsenal's youth development. If history is anything to go by, Arsenal's greatest eras have always been built on a core of homegrown or academy-developed players. From the likes of Tony Adams and David Ricastle to Jack Wilshere and Bukayo Saka, the connection between academy stars and the fan base is unmatched. Dowman and Nwaneri now have the chance to etch their names onto that list, and the competition between them could elevate both to extraordinary heights. As the season approaches, the spotlight will continue to swing between the two. Whether it's Dowman threading a defense-splitting pass or Nwaneri slaloming past defenders, every performance will be scrutinized. The beauty for Arsenal is that no matter who takes the first step into the limelight, the club is set to benefit. In a battle for the future, the Gunners might just have two winners.